kind of had an idea floating in my head, and I think I'm going to give it a shot. We are going to go in search of Mr. Speckles. And who might Mr. Speckles be, might you say? Well, that's for me to know and for you to find out. But, oh!
Come on, pal. Yep.
That didn't go well.
Yeah.
Trying to get over here to the red line.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get back to Overlook Camp. Let me see. What's my money look like? Nope, wrong thing. 237 bucks. That's not enough to do shit. Pardon my language.
Please, sir, please stop. Oh, I beg you.
Oh, what does he want?
Oh, I'm in bad sorts here. I took a little jolt and have managed to get myself hopelessly lost. I am staying in Strawberry. If you could just guide me back.
No
Think
thanks.
I give a damn?
Yeah, I don't give a damn.
Well, then,
I'm in search of Mr. Speckles.
you would guide out west. My corpse will
Strawberry's going the wrong way. I might have helped him out if I had, if Strawberry was going the way I was going. There's only one little side trip I'm willing to take. And that's to get some major money. Look how the land just opens up in front of you. Beauty.
Yeah, I guess I'll settle down. Yep.
And I have a couple of, you could call it tutorial type things going on in here, even though I don't fancy myself a tutorial. How do you say that? Tutorial. How about tutorialist? I don't fancy myself a tutorialist per se. Okay, first stop. We're gonna go over here. 300 bounty. I don't even have that. So hard to get money in this game until now. Okay, I want to show you on the map where I'm at here. I am in this little burnt out town called Lymphany. It's a very important place. Here's the horseshoe overlook, and that's just to give you an idea where we're at. Valentine's over here. So we're going to do a little glitch in here, and we're going to get some bars of gold, which I won't be able to sell until later, but trust me, it's going to be worth it. Okay, so we're going to go in here with the sheriff's office in this little burnout town of Lymphany. We're going to come over here, and underneath here is a chest. It says to inspect it. We're going to pull that shit out. Pardon my language. And you can see there's a horse pamphlet for special horse stimulant pamphlet and a gold bar. Now what we want to do is we want this guy to face so that the gold bar, not like this where it says special horse stimulant pamphlet on the lower right, you want it to say, you don't want to say that either. So you want it to say gold bar. All of a sudden, he's gonna be like that. Come on now, seriously. All right, there we go. All right, so it says gold bar. Now here's what you got to do. This is very important. Um, PS4 trophies is where I first got this glitch. I did a tutorial, even though I am already established. I am not a tutorialist per se, but PS4 uh, trophies did a tutorial on this already. Um, they did it where the pamphlet that you see there is showing. I did one where the pamphlet is no longer there and how you can do it, just so you don't freak yourself out if you ever go there and you don't have the pamphlet. The reason you might not have the pamphlet anymore is because you bought it from one of the fences. Anyways, I digress. So this is what you want to do. You want to go into your menu, go down to settings, go to general, and make sure your autosave is off. So in this case, it already is. Cool. But you want to make sure it's off for this. You don't want any autosaves going on. Okay. Then what you're going to do is just back out, go to story. Do not back all the way out. Just go to story. It's going to be okay. Go to save game and pick a slot. I usually use 2 slots. I would recommend anyone before you do this to do a save. That's your safety net, meaning that if something goes wrong and gets screwed up, you have that to fall back on and start it over. And then I have the other save that I use, you know, for what I'm actually doing. I already got a safety net save. That's right here. The first shall be last. And so I'm going to just uh, use that again for this case because I got some other saves and stuff like that. I'm just doing this for the search of Mr. Speckels quest. And so we're going to save there. Yes, I want to overwrite that. So there it is up front. Now we're going to back out of this. Then we're going to just back out one screen. Very important. If you go all the way back out, I don't think it's going to hurt anything, but you don't need to. This is for time. You know, if you want to start spamming this glitch and that, you're going to want to do things that's going to take it the least amount of time to do it. To do this glitch successfully, a round trip is going to be like 10 to 13 minutes, depending on some other factors. But I'm not going to show you every single spot of this. I'm just showing you this very first part right now, and then it'll come into play later, and then I'll show you how to finish it up if you keep watching. So, anyways, here we go. You're going to go to exit game, exit out. Yes, gonna exit. Go to the main screen. Immediately go back into story. Press X. And now what it's going to do, it's going to spawn me in the area. Usually it's like one of 3. I don't know if it's 4 places, but one of 3 places. But it's going to be in and around Lymphony, the burnt out town where we just were. And the way you're going to know if you done did it right, all right, so I'm at an overlook. I know where I'm at, actually. But as you can see, I'm looking over Lymphony. There's Lymphony over here. There's the burnout building. There's the sheriff's office and all that. So anyways, so that's where it spawned me this time. Nope, didn't really want to shoot bullets, but I'm doing that all the time in the game, pressing buttons that I don't mean to and doing shit I don't mean to. End up with bounties on my head because I didn't mean to. Just meant to say hello, didn't mean to shoot you. Ugh, people. Anyways, so let me see. Okay, here's where we're at. There's Lymphony. I'm on top of this cliff. You can see, you can tell by the topographical lines here. And the other place you can end up is here, which that sucks because it puts you a little bit further away. Really super easy one is it'll also spawn you here, and I think that's really the three places that you respawn after coming back into the game after you did what I just did. So anyways, so this is not too bad. You can always run down if you want. I don't want. I'm gonna call my horse. Where are you at? There you are. Okay, so then we're gonna come over here. Whoa, that was a bigger jump than I meant to have. Put that gun away. Alright, there we are. Now we're back at the sheriff's office. I'm going to come in here, go back around, and I want you to notice something. Even though I didn't pick anything up, you only see the gold bar. When you only see the gold bar, you know you done did this right. So then what you're going to do is see, I believe normally if you just did things and didn't try to do this glitch and all that with the save and blah, 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 I think you'd only pick up 2 gold bars. But through the magic of Rockstar Gaming, we're going to just take a gold bar and just press and hold square. You don't have to like press it, wait for it to go through its thing, and then press it again. But look at that. That's way more than 2. And it's going. So you just keep doing this. Press and hold square until it doesn't give you no more. And the reason I'm doing this, again, we're on a quest for Mr. Speckels. So, but this was right on the way, and you get, you find Mr. Speckels, you're going to want some money. Because, that's just how it is. You're going to want to have some money. So we're going to pick up these gold bars and see what we can do about getting some money. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen for a little bit because you got to have a fence for these gold bars. Okay, it says you can't carry any more items, any more of these items. So what you would normally do is you would then go and find your fence and sell all that. They'll give you $15,000 for all of that. All that. And then what you would do is you come back here after you do that and you close the box. And closing the box resets it. I want to show you something very cool. Very, very cool. Well, actually, you know what? Again, we're not here doing this for that. So we're going to leave that right now because I don't want to mess it up for myself. Because I'm not sure what would happen if I open that back up again and I'm not ready to take it. Because it won't give me no more gold bars. So, anyway, so just do the one thing for the moment if you don't know about this already, which you might. But the thing is, you get $15,000 in this game, and you are one rich son of a bitch. Oh, I guess I killed an animal. After getting this, I went to the store. I bought... Oh, you know what? I didn't see where I was at there. I know I'm going the right way, but let's put that on there anyways, because I can miss a turn easy. I'm bad with directions in this game. So, but anyways, as I was saying, after doing that, even one time. I think I had a little over $15,000 from doing it, and I went in just to see what I could buy. I was able to upgrade everything, buy all provisions, buy every gun that I was capable of buying, and upgrading them to the max, including with ornamentation.
I just wanted to say,
Oops.
I know you bastards missed
I
me.
can't get off here. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Even you.
Okay.
But
So,
I'm very
all right, Jose is who I want to go visit. But I think he went to bed. So that's okay, because guess what I'm going to do?
going to be
I'm going to
okay.
go to bed.
Uncle Sean
And
is
I'm going to
back.
ignore everybody
And
else
don't you
because,
worry, Miss Grimshaw.
Arthur! Oh, Arthur!
oh,
You
leave me
seem in a good
alone.
mood. I am, son.
Yeah,
I am.
no, I'm not
Let's
going to
have
deal
some
with
fun.
you. I'm
Tonight.
going to sleep.
Let's
No,
enjoy
I ain't going. I'm
ourselves.
going to sleep. I'm on a
We
quest
have
for
a party?
Mr.
Maybe.
I
Just a
don't
little.
care about that. Don't care about
Drink?
no party.
Now, Deadeye
What I
Maguire's
care
back.
about is Mr. Speckles.
So don't worry about nothing, Mrs. Grimshaw. We'll have this camp running like clockwork.
So basically, I'm going to try to get Jose to spawn back by sleeping. Because I noticed that Jose, he just shows up in the daytime to go talk to him. And we got to go talk to him. Without Jose, there ain't no getting no Mr. Speckles. Oh, I got a letter. Get the letter.
Dear Arthur,
Oh,
I've written this letter 100 times or more, and I cannot get it right. It's me. You know it's me from the bad handwriting. I know I said when we last spoke, and I was going off to get married, that we would not speak again. I know I said a lot
crazy
of things,
bitch.
and I meant them, I suppose, at the time. But I'm not so
Yeah,
proud
good
as
for
to
you at
not
the
speak
time.
to
Not
people
good
who
for
care
me. You
for
broke
me,
my heart.
or cared for me. I've been in Valentine for a couple of months. I had some bad luck, and, well, it's a long story,
Maybe you
not an
want a little bit
interesting
of
one.
chicka chicka boom
But
boom?
I am here for now. I saw a couple of the girls, or whatever the polite term is for them, that ran with
Girls.
you and your associates in
Excuse
town.
me, don't be
And I heard
judgmental.
tell of a man who sounded like you. I would love to see you again if you could spare me a little bit of your time. I'm renting a room at Chadwick Farm, just north of Valentine. Yours, Mary Linton.
Well, that's all very nice and good, Mary, but
Mr. Morgan, can
frickin'
I?
broke my heart.
Are you okay?
Yes. I was miles away, I'm afraid.
So it seems. Anyway, it's that fellow Downs.
The, do-gooder?
Exactly. We lent him quite a sum. It seems like he has little intention of repaying us. He was quite ridiculous when I went to see him. You've not been to see him yet, I take it?
I'm sorry, Herr Strauss. I had a lot on. I'll go give him a gentle reminder.
Not so gentle. I don't like his kind. Superior.
As you wish.
Okay, oh great. Now Jose's gone again. What the heck? Okay. See, that's what happens when I go and listen to people's problems. I'm going to save here. No, apparently I'm not.
Jackson.
Because it locked me into that quest here. Well, that sucks to be me. Yeah, it's giving me a destination. Mother fricker fracker. Ugh. See, and that didn't even really give me the opportunity to get away. He walked up to me and started talking. I wanted no part of it because he ain't got nothing to do with Mr. Speckles. So now I gotta go frickin' do this thing because now I'm locked into it. Well, nobody said Mr. Speckles would be easy to find. Let's see if we can take care of this real quick and move it along. I don't like this horse though. Got a good, good looking horse. Got a nice color scheme to it.
Easy, boy.
Okay, come on now.
You okay, boy? You're a good boy. That's my boy.
Alright. Enough of that. Let's go over here. Talk to this guy. This frickin' deadbeat.
You, whatever do you want?
What I want?
Oh, come here,
What do you want? What you really, really want? I really want. Oh,
Really?
oh, jeez. Just start coming and swinging.
Please, I have a family, sir. Please.
I don't care about your family. You owe me money.
Yeah, that's for
You have
swinging
to
the
be more
frickin' fork at
reasonable.
me. Reasonable?
Why did it have to come to this, huh?
Believe me, sir.
Not much of a
I didn't
threat.
want this either.
You ain't such a do-gooder, are you?
No.
You're running out on debts.
I'm not running.
Ooh, right in the frickin' nads right there, man.
You are a slippery little bastard. But I got you now.
Yeah, he got
Please.
him. You're gonna try to swing a rake at me.
If I'm here, there's a reason I'm here. You borrowed money from my business partner, Herr Strauss. You owe him, you took the money. He wants it back, what's not to understand? Where's
Oh,
our
you
money?
just
I don't
spit
have
in my
it.
face? What the hell?
Sell your place.
We already owe more than it's worth.
Then
Uh-oh.
sell your wife, or your family, or something. We ain't your idea of charity. Is that clear?
Thomas!
What are you looking at?
Thomas!
I said what you looking at, woman.
My husband isn't well. If we could just have more...
Like I said, we ain't nobody's idea of charity. Get us the money.
Yeah. Frickin' freeloaders. Want to hear about your problems? Everybody got problems. I got problems. Nice cinematic here. Can relax a little. Just let it take me back home. Kind of cool music. I really like the music and atmospherics in this. They did a great job with that.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of things gave this game a 10 out of 10. I don't know if I would have given it a 10 out of 10. I mean, I love this game. Do not get me wrong. But there are some little mechanical things that I don't know that warrant giving it a 10 out of 10. You know, where it becomes difficult to maneuver and things like that. You know, so I might give it a 9.95 out of 10. Yeah. I'll give him a attaboy.
How you doing, boy?
Yeah. Should feed him. Oh, I just fed him frickin' poison. What the hell? Oleander sage is poisonous. Alright. Let's keep going here. I wish it would let you run in camp, but it doesn't. It's about as fast as you go. Look at that view, though. Absolutely beautiful.
Ah, how did you get on?
Not so good. He's almost dead. And they seem more or less destitute. You were a fool for lending them the money.
Well, people who aren't desperate don't seem so interested in my propositions.
Of course.
Okay. Alright, Jose's back up. Oh, what's the details with that? I'm just curious. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Look at that. I ain't gonna worry about that. They ain't got nothing to do with no looking for Mr. Speckels. Come on, Jose.
Hey, Arthur.
Yes.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
Yeah.
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then.
I don't know that you do got all of it.
So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on them, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses. And the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This
That's
is
a
gonna be fun.
big horse.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Alright. I'm gonna check before we take off. I want to see if I can grab some ammo. I might not be able to grab what I want though. Take arrows. Oh sure, I'll take some. I'll take some arrows. Why not? I'll take that. Take that.
Not my usual self right now.
It'll be okay.
That's it. Oh, that ain't getting me much. Anyways, well, it's more than I had, I guess. So, beggars, choosers, and all that. Oh, surprised that horse didn't kick me in the arse.
Let's go, boy. Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. And maybe stay out of the saloon this time.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stable.
Alright, let's get that off there. Alright, let's head into Valentine's and let's see about selling this horse.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole
I
town.
just ran over something.
And Davy
I
was
have no idea
passed out
what.
so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up and started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like... Watch out! That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right.
Stables are just up ahead.
Good morning, mister.
All right.
All right, let's see.
Sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Oh. I'm going to sell this guy. Nope. Nope. Mr. Speckles! Heck yeah. Finally found Mr. Speckles. So wait. Okay, now let's see what we got here. Tack. Saddles. Okay, we're going to go down here. We're going to gussy them up a little bit. Got that. Put that on. Get the saddlebags. Upgrade that. Sure. That. And let's go back to saddles. Let's see. I'll check something out. Guess I can't change the color on that. I thought I could. Okay, so saddlebags. Apparently I don't get stirrups, horns, or blankets. I can get bedroll. Go with that blue. And services. I'm going to rename the horse Mr. Speckles. And that's kind of obvious. Why is it Mr. Speckles? And why? This is an awesome, awesome horse. And I don't know. Just got all the attributes. We're going to give him some love right out of the gate. And what's grooming? Mane. Kind of like the natural stuff. But Here's regular, natural, regular. Keep it that. I don't know that I'd want it. Look at these crazy colors on this guy. You know what? Mr. Speckles is perfect all by himself. So we're going to do that. Natural. Regular. Just going to leave them regular. Horse provisions. Yes, that's important. So I'm buy all the provision I can get because Mr. Speckles deserves nothing but the best. Definitely want that horse reviver.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that.
I don't know what's going to happen here if I try to go to the gunsmith right now in the middle of this mission.
Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush.
Sweet.
And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Looks like a nice animal you got there. You happy?
Guess we'll see.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to mount him. See, okay, there's a good example of what I was talking about with the mechanics. Can sometimes be a little twitchy. You know, I was trying to mount him, and then all of a sudden he just starts moving away. Just little stuff like that, but you know, I'm not saying it's a big deal. But let's see here.
You won't know till you get in the
What
saddle.
are you doing? Why are you? Jeez. All right, come on. Let's get some love here. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, we'll study him. It's going to tell me to go to the thing. Yeah, hold on to that. Maximum bonding achieved 1. Speed, acceleration, blah, 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 blah. Studied, yes. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to feed him. Nothing that says, hey, I love you, like filling your stomach.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
Okay.
Boy. All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
No, Micah, I need to go this way first, Micah.
What's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run.
I hope it.
Up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls.
You're a damn liability. Want something from me?
Well, what's wrong is I want to go in here.
New marksman in town. Welcome. Well, it's really the catalog you want to look at. It's got everything in here.
Okay, now let me see.
Let me see. Well, let's go to ammunition. I don't know what it's going to let me buy or not. What I'm really after is... Yes, that's what I want. I'll take some of that too.
Good, good.
And... Lawsuit rifle cartridges. And... Let me see. What shotguns can I buy here? Oh. Ooh, the pump action. It doesn't even cost me anything. Sweet!
Huh.
I
bet this will shoot better with some new sights. It's yours now.
Long barrel on there. Let's add some rifling. Make it more powerful.
How about you get some new sights for this, huh?
Sights. Oh yeah, definitely, bruh.
I got some nice carved stocks here. I think you should take one.
I don't know how much of this I should be getting.
You thought about upgrading the stock? I got some nice ones.
Okay, styles, metals. I don't know if I can afford all this. I like this blue. Bolt. Hammer.
Any information about anything at all, you can give me a shout.
Sugar. Engravings.
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
I might hold off on those right now. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the decorative stuff right now. Repeating shotgun. Sweet.
You'll see a few people in town with that, too.
What was that over here? Oh, this is a revolver shit.
Good, good. Yours now.
I'm losing all my money here. That's okay. Oh. Oh, I should have upgraded that stuff. I'll get some gun oil. I can still get a holster, upgraded holster. That would take me down to almost nothing.
Could go for some poker. Perhaps you could join me later in Smithfield's.
$3.23. Okay. The accessories. Oh, that's what I was just looking at. Okay. I'm done here. I just wanted to get that shotgun.
Very nice.
I didn't know if it was going to let me do that or if it was going to end the activity saying I abandoned my my guy there.
Back into the mountains. Sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Maybe. But please don't you put that to the test.
I never would.
Okay, we're going on this quest. Mr. Speckles is going to go bear hunt.
Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Yeah.
Hey, you might want to save some of those for the bear.
Okay. Didn't mean to do that.
Well, at least Sean made it back.
And how he's enjoyed his hero's return.
Let's see.
He'll still be celebrating a month from now.
So how bad was
Not
it?
that on slugs.
Blackwater, I mean.
Pretty bad. Swarming with Pinkertons. No way we're getting back in there anytime soon.
Well, let's just hope they don't find that money. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure.
Sure.
Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like
Like what? Like a
that.
bow?
Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes. And a blue. Did them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Bullseye! Black-tailed jackrabbit. Watch me look it up. On there, perfect pelt. Varmint rifle's the ideal. I don't have a varmint rifle right now. What I do have is a pump shotgun with slugs. But I don't think you'd have much rabbit left if I use that. We'll pick this thing up. It's this one again. Yeah, it already told me about that. Oh, just telling me I skinned one. Woohoo. Alright, let's get this on. Probably going to stop this stream after this event is over. And then I'm going to start it right back up again.
Late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
For all the hundreds of thousands of viewers that I've got right now. Which basically amounts to times 0 because that's how many. Alright. Yeah. Let's have a fire.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
And cook up some rabbit.
You want some of this?
Nah, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Ooh, listen to that sizzle. one more. All right. I think we'll go back and back.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
We're gonna sleep till the morning.
You better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Oh, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
I tell you what.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out.
I got a comment on that. Did you guys see how he grabbed that cup? Has anybody ever grabbed a tin cup with hot anything in it? You will scald the heck out of your hand, I'm telling you. So either my guy's got some of the gnarliest hands ever, or I'm calling BS. Anyways, just saying.
Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat. How you getting on with that bait?
Oh.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. What's the hold up here?
Hold up is I didn't press 0 or circle long enough. Okay, Mr. Speckles, let's go get ourselves a bear.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
I sure can.
This way. tracks go into those trees.
Okay. Check this out.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else.
We'll try first-person view for a little bit here.
Something else on the ground, just here.
Take a look then.
There's shit here. Watch your
Yeah, I was
step.
gonna say that
It's a
looks like
real
a
friend.
pile of
Reckon he's
shit
gotta be
to me.
close.
Let's keep going. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think? Arthur?
Let's split up.
Let's split up.
Okay. I'll head this way. You head down that track.
'Cause I don't want to use that bait. I want to keep that bait for myself. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I am not prepared at all. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm in trouble.
What the hell are you shooting at?
I mean, what am I shooting at? Stupid old coot. How dare you ask me that? I wanted to use my shotgun on that thing, but I guess that worked.
You're fine,
Not
old
okay.
man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing
Shit
at
your
all.
pants.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna track that
I'm gonna
monster.
stick around here for a
Mr.
while.
Speckels.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah!
Okay. Alright. I need to prepare myself a little better. What's that saying? Complete within 12 minutes. Well, I wasn't trying to. Alright. Alright, Mr. Speckles, I need my shotgun. Pump action shotgun. Alright. Oh, wait. Let's pick this up. I may own multiple horses, but only one horse counts, and that's Mr. Speckles. Okay. Let's see here.
We got a trail. Ain't close.
Stamina increase.
Getting close.
Ah, there he is. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. How you like that, Mr. Speckles? We're gonna gut this sucker like a fish. So we got ourselves a legendary bear. And we got the claw. Let's see what this says about the bear here. Legendary Barati is endemic to Oclays Run in the Grizzlies East. The bear is larger than any other that has been spotted in the region. Distinct scars across its face and body make this creature easily identifiable. As an omnivore, its diet ranges from berries, roots, and grasses to deer, elk, fish, and carrion. Long-range weapons like the long scope rifle didn't have it, or a bow with improved arrows didn't have it, will give you the advantage when hunting this animal. Killing this animal will give you the opportunity to craft a rare talisman. Sweet. Okay. What's that guy? That's a wolf. Legendary Barate Bear. Nice. Okay. Oh, what did I do that for? I don't want to drop that. Alright, let's get out of that. There we go. Run back there. Go back to Mr. Speckles, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up Mr. Speckles, then I'm going to save before anything untoward happens to me, because remember, we turned off our autosave so we could get rich. I still have to offload those 30 bars. Okay, stow this. Okay, I know that's heavy, Mr. Speckles, but you can do it. Because you's a beast. Literally. Anyways. Okay, let's give Mr. Speckles some love.
Let's get you cleaned up.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey. Hey. You ain't done. You ain't done. There we go. Let's give you some food.
Yeah, boy.
And let's give you some,
Yeah, good boy.
affection. Alright, Mr. Speckles. Use the
All
beast.
right, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, good boy.
Good boy. Alright.
Okay, boy.
Alright, before I go any further, I'm going to save this here. And then we're going to break off for a moment, and then I'll be right back live streaming again. Whoa. First of all, let's figure out where I'm going to go. Then we'll do that. See? Now you look here, grizzly bear, king grizzly, he dead. X marks that spot. So got some more things to go kill. Have to figure them out. I do know where there's a great white buffalo, but that's going to be time for another tale. So let's see where we want to go here. Oh, there's Mary. Mary who left me high and dry. We're going to go back to Horseshoe Overlook. We are a ways away, I'll tell you. So let's do that. Gotta be careful. One of the things I figured out when you're carrying stuff, oops. When you're carrying stuff on your horse, you can sometimes lose that stuff without even realizing it. You get back and then you go to offload it, whatever, and all of a sudden it ain't there. That really sucks. So always be diligent about knowing that.
Yep. Get away! Ah! Anyone! Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! No! No!
We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Go by that guy getting tore up by wolves.
Yeah.
Not our concern, really.
You better shut up that pretty mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
All right, now that I can't.
I've been kidnapped!
Stay back, I said. Okay then.
All right, first, before anybody comes and witnesses, let's get rid of this body. I think that horse just took off with her on the back of it. I don't think I'm going to be able to help her. Oh, well.
Come on, boy.
I don't need no new friends on the road.
Well, I didn't ask you, asshole. I want to be your friend anyways.
Yeah.
So that horse just took off with her on the back of it, so I couldn't even talk to her and find out whether she deserved rescuing or not. Who knows where the hell she's gone off to now. No. We might just lost sound there for a second.
Yeah.
See, that's what happens when you divert from what you're originally doing. It always just turns out bad anyways. I would have helped that guy at those wolves. They probably would have swarmed me or something, killed me. And then I would have lost my buffalo, or not buffalo, but grizzly bear hide. I only know that because I've seen that happen.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get back here.
More.
Other thing, sometimes I've come up on people and I run into them with the horse. Then they want to get out and freaking shoot me and stuff. And it's like, dude, what's going on back here? There's a bad guy back here.
I'm not looking for company or conversation, so you just stay back.
Oh, you just shut up, man. I don't give a shit about you. Actually, you know where I needed to go first? I really needed to go to the trapper. Yeah, is there a trapper on here? Bounty hunter. It should be down here if there is. There's a trapper. Oh, hell no. Yeah, I need to go to this trapper. Shoot. It's the only one I got? I gotta check that again. There's gotta be more than one trapper. Maybe not to start. Yeah, that's the only one. Okay. I'm gonna stop the stream at this point, and then I'll be starting up shortly. And that, so anyone that ends up watching this, hope you enjoyed the quest for Mr. Speckels. Mr. Speckels is going to continue his journey on, and I think Mr. Speckles is going to help. Next adventure is going to be robbing a stagecoach after he unloads this. After he unloads this, bear carcass, bear fur. All right. Till next time. See ya.